guys, Mike from Gettin Greasy Garage. Quite some time ago, I made a video about background problems on 2014 to 2018 Chevy Silverados, and in that I addressed up around the front dash speakers, a couple factory grounds. Uh, when they were installed in the factory, there had insulation under them, there was paint causing a grounding issue. Uh, Now, on that particular truck, after I did that, it was easily a year before we had any more problems. And again, everything crept up. And so, of course, I had to get back into it, chase down why, what's going on. Hadn't had really a chance to even make this video. Well, right now, I'm not able to do a whole lot, so let's have a video about 2014 2018 Chevy Silverados and grounding issues. So, I've had a million comments on the video. Some people that solved their problem, some didn't. So I would say probably 50-50. Well, great if it helped you. Sorry if it didn't. But we learn, we move forward. So, uh, in that listing of comments, there's comments down there about the grounds down at the frame rail, kind of by the dog leg on the fenders. I had already played with all the other grounds in this truck by that point that I found the speaker grounds, and nothing made any difference. That was why when I did the speaker grounds, all the problems stopped. I thought, perfect. Found the problem, great, cured, move on. Well, again, a year later, truck starts doing the same thing. Uh, Pretty much I pulled a Hail Mary and went ahead and ordered up a brand new AC Delco replacement for the ground cable from the battery. And partway down it, there's a plug. It also splits off into two ground straps. One goes to the frame rail, one goes to a bolt down by the motor mount. In fact, it is one of the motor mount bolts in a roundabout way. So I went ahead and changed that. When I changed it, I wasn't even so sure that it was the problem. It's such a Hail Mary that I left the original cable. I just kind of moved it out of the way, hooked this thing up, and try it. Maybe that's it. And well, it's been about a year again, and there has been no other issues with that truck at all. So I am led to believe that between the speaker grounds and the factory ground cable, therein lies the problem. Now, on the ground cable, there's a few places in there when they made it that it is spliced together. There's a connector on there that has three little pins that's spliced into that cable. Uh, any one of these places could cause an issue. So, I went ahead and ordered the AC Delco part because that is factory GM part versus going something aftermarket. Um, if a person was industrious, they could make their own. I'm not opposed to doing things like that, but understand that any ground that you disconnect, you have to reconnect, especially in this newer stuff that has lots of grounds. It needs every one. So I'm going to call this video part 2, follow up, something of the sort, and just say that for the particular truck that I was working on, the problem was fully cured upon replacing the factory battery ground cable. Now, this truck that I work on is a 14. It is a 1500. It is a 5.3 liter, not a diesel. So, if you're having this kind of issue with the diesel, there's other battery cables on those because 24-volt starting system. Um, I don't know if even having a 6 liter makes any difference in that. And this truck also has the 6L80 automatic. So there may or may not be any factors there, but I suggest ordering the uh, ground cable for your truck. Good quality parts. Again, I used AC Delco. I didn't use a universal type cable because of the way it's put together. Having a little weather pack type connector coming out of it halfway up. It's got a couple of connection points. It was really easy to install. Didn't even have to get underneath the truck. Didn't have to go through the wheel well. Was able to do it with a gear wrench and a quarter-inch drive set. So as far as the work goes, it's really simple to change. Again, no more ground problems. So being familiar with factory cables and stuff, probably, at least in my case on that truck, was definitely a defective ground cable. Um, I've run into this ground cable issue on other vehicles. Replaced the factory ground cable with another factory one. Voila, here's the problem. So, if you're still scratching your head at this ground problem, and you've tried all the other ground points, even the speaker ones that I discussed in my video, that and you have not done that factory ground battery cable, do it. And from there, I honestly don't know what to say, but I really believe that will cure your problem, as it did the problem we were having with my customer's truck. So, nothing really to show you in this video, just me talking, but I don't believe that I need to show you a ground cable. Hooked up to the negative side of the battery, follow it down, and you can actually unhook the cable that's there, hook up the new one. It's that easy. It's that much room. Not difficult to get to. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. It's awesome. 203 subscribers. Every little bit helps. We get this channel up over 1,000. Starts generating a little bit of income that will accelerate some other projects that I would like to get into. That, you know, hard to make an income when I'm unable to work. So at least I can revisit some of these videos I've been wanting to and tell you guys what I've found since then. Hopefully this helps you. I know grounding issues on a vehicle can drive you mad. Anyway, uh, that's all I got for now. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.